as they were literally raping Palestinian men with batons on camera. On camera. The Zionist occupiers, they realize that this Islamic Khilafah today, the strength, it doesn't exist. They know Egypt is not going to respond. Even though a borders Gaza, they know Egypt is not going to respond. Why? Egypt's too busy imprisoning its own people. They are known to be such traitors, such jahil, that the people hate them so much that their number one primary concern is not Palestine, it's about making sure that the people stay put. Compare this with the Abbasid Khalifa Harun al-Rashid. What a legend. Queen Irene of the Byzantines, she used to pay tribute. She died and a new king came in power. He sent a letter, wrong move by the way, he sent a letter to Harun al-Rashid. He said, from Sepphoris I, the king of the Romans, to Harun al-Rashid, the king of the Arabs, the weak and faint-hearted Irene, she paid tribute to you. She should have made you pay tribute to her. I demand that all of the money and the tributes that she paid you, I want it back. Or else, this matter between us has to be decided by the sword. Sepphoris I signed his own qabr. Harun al-Rashid, he's reading the letter, and you know, some people, when you get so vexed, sometimes people instantly react. It's not a delayed reaction. So Harun al-Rashid, he reacted so instantly, he wanted to send a letter back so fast, piece of paper round that he received from the king, he turned it around and he wrote on the back of that, basically ultimate disrespect. And he said, from Harun al-Rashid, Amir al-Mu'mineen, to Sepphoris, the Roman dog. This is how he addressed him. You will not hear my response, but you will see it. Khalas. 1 year later, he launched another war, a new war on a new front with the Byzantines. He forced them to pay him a tribute of 30,000 gold coins a year. And on top of all that, another demand was, every single Muslim prisoner that you have within your lands, release them. Who's going to mess with Harun al-Rashid after that? Who's going to mess with the Muslims? Look at the way that they're carrying themselves. When you talk about humbling the enemy, no one dared. Look at the way in which the Muslims carried themselves. And by the way, this wasn't out of arrogance. Wallahi, it wasn't out of arrogance and pride and ego. This was about fulfilling two things. Making Islam the most dominant and superior, fulfilling the rights of the people, Muslim and non-Muslim. We had this leadership. We had this system. That system doesn't exist today. And the Zionists know that very well.